A visit to the clothes store. The next day, Sally returns to the store with the dress she bought.
Excuse me, I would like to return this dress. It doesn't fit.
Would you like us to refund your money or exchange the dress? Either way, you'll need proof of purchase.
I have my receipt. Can you show me some dresses in a different size?
How about this one?
I think it's too long. I'll be wearing it with boots, and I want people to see them. How about that one? Can I try it on?
Sure, go ahead. The fitting room is right over there.
Sally goes into the fitting room and tries on the dress.
It fits really well. I'll take it.
Okay. This dress is $200 more expensive than the one you bought originally.
Okay, I'll pay the difference by credit card.
Let me also give you our customer card. If you shop here frequently, it'll save you money.
Hello everyone, welcome to English for You. I'm still Mike.
And I'm still Laura, who enjoys shopping online.
That sounds good, and I think you would be good friends with our friend here, still Sally. She is back at the clothing store, and it seems that maybe that party dress that she bought yesterday didn't quite meet her needs, didn't quite live up to what she expected.
It was really cheap.
Yeah, so we're going to be back at the clothing store. You're right, it was really cheap. It was also on sale.
Right.
So we'll see what happens when she goes back to the store, because that's where she is. So let's get into the article and find out what's going on and what happened with this party dress she bought just the day before. We know that because it says there, the next day. So this is the day after she bought the dress. She has owned it for exactly 24 hours. The next day, Sally returns to the store with the dress she bought. That small, was it blue or green?
I can't even remember.
Well, let's say it was blue. The small blue party dress that she bought, she's brought it back with her to the store. And she says, "Excuse me, I would like to return this dress. It doesn't fit."
Hello.
All right.
You should have tried it on.
Well, she didn't try it on, and I did notice that, and maybe that would have been
That's probably
smart.
why. 所以隔天才隔了一天，Sally 就带了她买的那件洋装回到商店。这里我们看到 Sally returns to the store。这里的 return 是不及物的动词，就是返回啊，或者有归来的意思。不过接着他说的这句话也用了 return， 很有意思哦。他说不好意思，我想要退这件洋装。I would like to return this dress。OK， 这里的 return 是及物动词，其实就是退回、退还。为什么呢 ？Because it doesn't fit， 它不合身。what happened?
We don't know. Yeah, by saying it doesn't fit, we just know it doesn't. It's not the right size. She could say it's too small, it's too big, but she doesn't. It's not that important. We just know it's not the right size. Now, the salesperson seems happy to try to help, and then she says, "Would you like us to refund your money or exchange the dress?" So these are a couple of options. She can either get the money back, that's to refund the money, or she can exchange the dress. Let's talk about this verb, to exchange. All right, to exchange something is basically kind of like to trade something, A for B. I have A, you have B, I want B, you want A, so we exchange. You might exchange seats with your friend. You know, if they're sleeping on the train or on the plane and you want to look out the window, you might exchange seats so you can be in the window seat and they can sleep in the aisle seat. That kind of thing. Here, though, it's basically going to a store and saying, I bought this thing, I don't like it, I'm not happy with it, but I'm not just going to give it back and get my money back. I would like another version of this thing. Different size, different color, different style. You can keep my money. I just want to get another thing for this thing that I'm not happy with. For example, John needed to exchange those shoes he bought because they are too small, and shoes that hurt your feet are not very useful, at least not for John.
哇，这是我觉得很酷诶，因为它其实说它可以退款 refund your money， 这里的 refund 就是退还，它是一个动词，或者还是换一件洋装呢 ？exchange 这个动词就是调换商品 ，OK。不过其实呢，在这里当做动词来用哦 ，exchange 也可以当做名词来用，有着交换啊或是互换的意思哦。For example, during the gift exchange game, Mark got a package filled with rubber ducks instead of the expected gift. Everyone burst into laughter. I don't think Mark is happy though.
He should exchange his friends for new ones.
Oh, for sure.
That's a terrible gift to
Mean
give
friends.
someone. Yes, unless he really likes taking a bath. Maybe he's happy. Anyway, back to the salesperson. So it doesn't really matter, you know. It's just a small thing. We can give you the money back, or we can get you a different size dress. But here's the important thing, and the salesperson points this out. Either way, if you get a refund or if you get the exchange, either way, you'll need proof of purchase for any of those options to happen. You need to have proof of purchase. That's a very common term when we talk about things in stores and receipts and things like that. But proof in general is basically just evidence, information, facts that show that something is true, that something exists, that something happened. For example, the police will look for proof that the person that they think committed the crime did it. Your professor might ask for proof that you did your homework, and you pull it out and say, look, I wrote all these pages last night. This is proof. I'm not just telling you with words. I'm showing you with something real that you can see. That is my proof. For example, do you have proof that the boss stole your lunch from the refrigerator? Well,
check the camera.
It was a ham sandwich, and he's got mustard all around his mouth.
It's like, duh.
Yeah, right.
好了，不管是他想要退钱啦，或者要换一件洋装，这时候呢，销售员就说你都需要出示购买的证明。这里的 either way or either way 就是不管是哪种情况，而 proof 就是刚刚 Mike 解释的，你们有听懂吗？听不懂我来解释。Proof 这里是个名词哦，注意哦，不要跟 prove P-R-O-V-E 的动词搞混，它就是证据、证明。For example, my dog ate the last piece of cake, and the empty plate is the proof of his guilt. 我的狗把最后一块蛋糕吃了，空盘子就是他有罪的证据。所以店员问他说：“你有没有 proof of purchase？”Purchase 在这里是个名词，就是购买、采购。所以你有没有证据你买了这件洋装呢？
All right, so Sally says, I have my receipt. Now, a receipt in this store would be a perfectly good proof of purchase. Your receipt, that little thing that shows when you bought it, how much you spent, and stuff like that. So now she can get this refunded or get this exchanged. What does she want? She seems to want the exchange. She says, can you show me some dresses in a different size? See, no question of, can I get my money back? No. She wants a dress, just one that fits right.
Right.
You know, so the salesperson is happy to help her out. How about this one? So she finds the same one, I guess, in a medium or something like that. Yeah, so there you go.
所以好险 Sally 她有留着 receipt 收据。她说：“那现在我可以看其他尺寸的洋装吗？”所以她想要换另外一个尺寸。Can you show me some dresses in a different size？ 要把这一句把它记起来。如果你要换尺寸哦，这时候销售员就问她说：“哎，那你觉得这件怎么样？” So maybe she's showing her a medium or large.
Exactly. Now Sally's either looking at it or maybe she takes it and kind of, holds it up to her body as people sometimes do. But either way, she says, she's thinking about it. And then she says what she's thinking. I think it's too long. So the dress might be a little bit too big now, or at least a little bit too long. It hangs down her legs too far. And she has a reason for thinking this. I'll be wearing it with boots, and I want people to see them. Okay, how about that one? Can I try it on? So there's a reason there. She's got these beautiful boots that she got. She doesn't want the dress to cover the boots. It's a fashion thing.
Okay.
And then she sees another dress, maybe a different style, different size, but she's thinking another style or a different dress might be better because she's got these great boots. What are boots? They're basically tall shoes. Shoes normally stop right above your foot, kind of at your ankle, where your foot bends. Boots will go up your leg. They might even cover your knees, but that's much less likely. Boots usually protect our legs from snow or rain. They can also be very beautiful, and people wear them for all sorts of reasons, from different types of sports to different types of work, and also just for fashion, and sometimes for both, like cowboy boots. Cowboy boots are often handmade from leather and can be quite expensive. Cowboys used to wear them to protect themselves. Now people wear them for fashion. And because they like country music.
Okay, I like snow boots, those UGG ones.
Oh, Ugg.
Ugg, yeah. Ugg. They're not ugly though.
Are they snow boots?
No,
I don't think they're
really.
snow. I think they get wet.
Yes,
but yes, they're very fashionable.
Okay, 所以选靴是我很爱的啦，但是 boot 这个字呢，就是靴子啦，它是一个名词哦。我来造一个句子，跟穿可能没有什么关系。When the magician waved his wand, the boot transformed into a giant chocolate cake. It sounds like the chocolate factory, okay?
Sounds like a weird magician.
I know, okay. Well, Sally 她其实觉得她换的那一件好像太长了，所以她想要搭配她的靴子穿，然后她想要让大家看到这个靴子，所以她这时候就选了另外一件，说，哎，那一件怎么样？她想要试穿。那这时候你可以问这个句子哦，如果下次你们要去试穿衣服 ，Can I try it on? Can
All
she?
right. Can she? Of course she can. The salesperson says, sure, go ahead. This is a clothing store. They should let you try it on. So yeah, go ahead. The fitting room is right over there. And you can imagine her pointing to a corner, maybe the back of the store. So we read, Sally goes into the fitting room, or the changing room, you could also call it, and tries on the dress. Finally, she's tried on the dress.
You should have done this on the first day.
A long time ago.
Okay, 所以销售人就说当然可以啊，那试衣间也就是 fitting room 就在那里哟，所以他就进去这试衣间，然后试穿这个洋装。And how did it go?
Well, I think it went well. Either Sally's in the fitting room and yelling through the door, or maybe she came out and is standing there, look, and she says, it fits really well, I'll take it.
耶，穿起来很合身。这时候我们会说 it fits really well 来表示很合身，而他最后他说 I'll take it， take 指的是接受某人提供的东西，所以 I'll take it 是很豪气的说这一件我要了，我要买。
A happy customer makes for a happy salesperson. So the salesperson says, okay, this is good news. This dress is $200 NT more expensive than the one you bought originally. So it is clearly a different style. Different sizes are usually the same price. But if it's in a different style, it might cost a bit more. The other one originally cost her $900, so $200 more, $1,100. But yes, that is more than the originally priced dress. Originally, or original, this adjective adverb means basically at first, in the first place. This was at the beginning, in the past, in history. Things may have changed since then, but we're saying the first time or the first place or when it began, this is what it was. For example, originally, Philadelphia was the capital of the USA.
Wow.
And as everyone knows now, it's New York City.
Wow, I
It's
didn't
not,
know
it's
it's Philadelphia.
It's
Okay.
Washington, D.C.
好，不过这里出了一个问题，他喜欢的洋装看起来比较高档一点，他说比原本的贵了200台币哦。Originally 这个副词就是起初原来，所以原来怎么样，但是后来怎么样哦，也有可以这样子用。For example, originally I thought the movie was a horror film, but it turned out to be a hilarious comedy.
Oh, okay.
It's probably like scary movies.
So exactly,
that
something
movie.
like that.
It's so funny.
It changed. All right, back to Sally. She says about this this different price, not a big problem. She says, okay, she agrees to that. I'll pay the difference by credit card. Notice here, she's not going to pay for a whole new dress. Remember, she already paid them $900 yesterday for the dress she doesn't want. But this one is a little bit more, so she has to pay the difference, or the different amount of money between more expensive and less. In this case, of course, you guys remember, the difference was $200.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the difference. It's the amount by how much one thing is different, more expensive, bigger, less than, something like that. You could say something like this also. Can you explain the difference between these prices? The products look exactly the same to me, so why is there a different price? Explain the difference, why they are different.
Because one is an iPhone.
Oh,
anyways, 没有啦，开玩笑。Sally 就说好哦，那他会用信用卡支付差额。那刚刚差额还记得是200元哦。Difference 就是差额、差量，它是一个名词哦。For example, the difference between my cooking and a professional chef is like night and day. I can't really cook.
Yours isn't expensive.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right, the salesperson then says, let me also give you our customer card. How lucky if you shop here frequently, it'll save you money. So this is just a little bit of salesmanship. The salesperson is trying to get her to come back more often or more frequently. And with this card, I guess she'll get more discounts and special deals and stuff like that. But yes, this is great news and very useful if you go there frequently or often. Frequently, often, if you do something, 70, 80, 90% of the time, if it's normal, usual in your daily life, you do it frequently. For example, Kyle's smartphone runs out of power frequently. He thinks it might be time to get a new one. Yeah, it's getting a little old. The battery doesn't work.
That happens a lot.
It happens frequently.
所以呢，他说这里呢要给你我的会员卡。如果你经常来这里买东西哦，会员卡可以帮你省钱哦。你很常来的话 frequently 这个副词就是频繁的、经常的。For example, my dog frequently steals socks from the laundry. I think he's building a secret sock empire. 是为什么他要偷袜子呢？是不是在建立一个秘密的袜子帝国？ No idea.
That is very, very weird. All right, let's go to our For You chat question. Our chat question is about shopping and especially about exchanging or returning things. Have you ever had to return something to the store? What was the reason and how did the store handle it? Did you leave a happy customer?
Okay, well, I had to return something to the store because there was a spot or a dirty mark on it. Now, the store let me return it and gave me a replacement item without any problems. Usually, I think kind of like, most stores do that. They were super nice about it and they made sure I left satisfied.
There you go. The customer is always right, even when the customer is totally wrong. But that will leave you a happy customer. So there you go. Thanks for joining us, guys. We hope all your shopping trips are problem-free and exchange-free. But if they aren't, I hope you get satisfaction. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Let's go shopping.
No. Vocabulary Review.
Exchange. If you're not happy with the computer, the store policy allows you to exchange it within 30 days. Proof. The video shows proof that this man stole some items from the store. Boot. I wear my boots when I walk in the snow, so my feet don't get wet. Originally. Isaac's apartment building was originally a factory before it was turned into apartments. Difference. When I traveled from Taipei to New York, I had to get used to a 12-hour time difference. Frequently. My trip to London wasn't much fun because it rained frequently while I was there.
智慧小补帖
Refund. Purchase.